everybody, of course this is your girl Tiamac Pherson. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to give my channel a thumbs up if you like what you see. But if you're oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Thank y'all for sticking around on my channel. I really do appreciate y'all's support. So guys, a lot of persons have been asking me to tell me about my experience getting a tattoo. It was very nerve-wracking for me, to be honest, because I hate needles a ton. I hate needles, y'all. I freaking hate needles. Even when I got pregnant and they were supposed to draw blood, you know, to do their tests, that was just hell no. You know what I mean? But I did this tattoo because of my son. As y'all know, my son has autism. I'm a very proud autism mom, okay? I'm a proud autism mom. I wouldn't change it for the world. He's one of the sweetest boys that I know, that I've ever met. He has some ways that I'm still trying to get used to, but I understand. Based on my research, you know, I understand what he's going through. And sometimes he doesn't understand how to express himself very much or as open as he would like, but I understand, okay? So guys, I got this tattoo because of my son. It does says autism mom on it. I'm gonna insert a clip somewhere here to show you guys while I was getting the tattoo. I had my head turned the entire time, y'all. I had my head turned the entire time because I didn't want to see what was going on. The only time I looked was when the tattoo artist, you know, lifted up and I could actually, you know, look. Okay, it says autism mom under here. Okay, because a lot of persons be like, what does your tattoo mean, and what was your experience like? So that's what I'm going to talk about today. So the day I planned to do it, it was extremely nerve-wracking. It was nerve-wracking because I know it involves needles. And I have a phobia for needles, and I have a phobia for holes. Oh my, oof, Jesus. Just thinking about the little tiny holes just make my blood, run cold. Like, I just cannot. I'm gonna insert a photo so y'all see what I'm talking about. I know it's not literally here, but just, I don't even wanna think about it, okay? But anyway, guys, it was nerve-wracking for me because I hate needles. I have a phobia for it, and I decided, hey, guess what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for my son, you know, and I really feel like the government is not doing enough for kids with disabilities. So I just decided to do this as one of my contributions to my son, because I think I'm being a good mom. I can get miserable sometimes, and sometimes having to deal with repetitive questions, repetitive actions, it kind of gets to me sometimes, you know, because I'm only human, and you know, it's kind of heart-rending sometimes, you know, but it is what it is. I love him to death. I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change him for the world, for anybody, okay? The guy started the tattoo, of course. He sterilized the area, then he drew the thingy, he drew the picture of the tattoo that I wanted, and then he started tatting over that. Okay, I'm not sure if tatting is actually a word, but he actually started tatting over that. It was very traumatizing. I held my head the other way the entire time because I really did not want to see what was going on with the needles and my skin. I felt it, okay? I felt it. I could feel it. I just tried to block my mind from what exactly it is that I was going through. It was worth it. I would do it again. But would I put on another tattoo? The answer is no. I would not put on another tattoo for anybody. I will not put on my husband's name. I will not put on my name. I will not put on my mom's name. I'm sorry, but this is for my bloodline right here. This is for my son, okay? So this is only for you, baby. Mommy loves you a million, a trillion, a gazillion, infinity. I really did not like the sound of the needle when it got turned on. Like, it just sounded like it was just going to devour my soul. And it was really nerve-wracking for me. And then when it went down on my skin, y'all, that shit hurt. It hurt. It felt like someone had needles rubbing into my skin directly. That's exactly how it felt. There's no other way that I can explain it. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna show y'all the needles that was used to do my tattoos. Okay. Okay, so there were two specific needles that were used. I think, okay, this one was used first. At first, I thought that it was just one big needle, but it is one needle with 4 little points. I don't think the camera is going to focus enough for you to see that. But yeah, this was the first needle that was used to outline or to draw the tattoo. And then it gets even worse. Okay? It got even worse, guys. Then this one was used to do the coloring and whatever, you know. So hold on, y'all, let me see if I can focus it. No, I don't think it's not gonna focus, y'all. But this was the other one. This has about 6 different needles on it. So of course it does not look this long once it gets into the actual tattoo machine. It's just the tip actually that you see, but I did not want to see it, you know. I saw it because I rewatched the video, and I was gonna post the video of my experience while I was doing the tattoo, but then I'm like, nah. These were the 2 needles that were used to do my tattoo. Okay, it was very the second one, the second one that was used to do used for the coloring, this one was worse. It felt like the guy was stabbing me and rubbing on my bones in my chest. It was really uncomfortable, but I'm like, you know, I came this far. There's no way I'm gonna stop now, because if I stop now, then I'm just gonna have a unfinished tattoo on my chest. You get what I mean? So I'm like, let me just sit my ass down and let me just complete it. Okay? Let me just sit down and get it completed. When it was done, y'all, when it was done, I was relieved. It was burning, because you have to expect that. That's needles going in under your skin. When it was done, I thought that the tattoo was actually sweating, but it was not sweating. It was actually blood. Okay, y'all, I hate to see blood. So when I wiped it, because I thought it was sweat, because it's my first time getting that tat, so I wasn't sure what it was, and I don't know why it did not click like, hey, there were needles in your skin just now, that's blood. I don't know why it did not click. But then when I use a sterilized, they have some alcohol wipes, I use that, and oh my gosh, whew, I almost peed myself. That shit burnt like hell. Okay, but the good thing is I used something with alcohol, you know, even more sterilized to clean the area. And when I looked, it was blood, and oh my gosh, my stomach is even feeling upset right now talking about it, and I'm not seeing it. Legit, you get me? It's just from memory. Can you imagine that? But yeah, guys, that was basically it. That was my experience getting a tattoo. It was strange. It was painful, but it was definitely worth it. I'll do anything for my son. So, and my mom was upset, and other persons were like, why did you do that? I don't care what they say, okay? This is for me. This is for my son. I know why I did it. Anybody wants to pass any judgments, y'all are free to do so. It's quite okay. I understand, okay? I 100% understand if you guys have anything negative to say down in the comment section. But I did this for my son, and I would do it all over again just for him. Okay, guys? So that was my experience. For the persons wanting this story time or this talk through about me getting a tattoo, that was it basically. All right. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope for persons thinking of doing a tattoo will get a feel or get an idea of what it is all about. Anyway, y'all, this is your girl Tiamac Pherson. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, share to your family and friends, and of course I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You can't afford my outfit. Go wish.